Did you know the 1990 Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin could be far more valuable than its face value? Let's uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change and explore the rare details, striking errors, and hidden potential of this fascinating coin. The 1990 Jefferson Nickel might seem like just another everyday coin, but don't be too quick to overlook it. Hidden among millions of circulated nickels are coins with minting errors, high-grade finishes, and collector-worthy qualities that can turn a 5-cent piece into a small fortune. In this comprehensive breakdown, we'll explore every inch of this coin, from its historical background and design features to mint marks, values, known errors, and how to evaluate one you may have at home. The Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. It was designed by artist Felix Schlag, whose portrait of Thomas Jefferson has graced the front of the coin ever since. The reverse originally showcased Jefferson's home, Monticello, and while the design has been modified slightly over the years, the spirit of the coin has remained consistent. By 1990, the Jefferson nickel had been a mainstay of American coinage for over half a century. The design still featured Jefferson's left-facing bust on the obverse, along with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," to the left of the portrait, "Liberty," followed by the year 1990, to the right, and a small mint mark just above the date, if any. On the reverse side, Monticello stands centered with the inscriptions, "E Pluribus Unum," at the top, "Monticello," below the building, and 5 cents, and "United States of America," around the bottom. The 1990 issue kept this traditional style, with minor variations depending on mint location. A basic circulated 1990 nickel from either mint is usually worth its face value. However, once you get into uncirculated or higher grade conditions, the value starts to rise significantly. For example, a 1990 D Jefferson nickel in MS66 condition has been known to sell for around $40 or more. If you're lucky enough to have one graded MS67 or higher, it can fetch over $150. Philadelphia mint examples also hold value in higher grades, though typically a bit less than Denver counterparts due to population and collector demand. One thing to watch out for is full steps on the Monticello building. These full steps indicate that the coin was struck with great precision and that the die was not worn. Coins with 5 or 6 fully visible steps under Monticello are much more valuable to collectors. Full steps 1990 Jefferson nickels can sell for significantly higher premiums, sometimes reaching hundreds of dollars depending on the grade and mint mark. Now let's talk about errors, the real hidden gems. Some 1990 nickels have been found with off-center strikes, double dies, die cracks, or struck-through grease errors. Off-center strikes can vary in value based on how much of the design is missing and how well the date is still visible. A 1990 nickel struck 50% off-center with a visible date can be worth $50 to $100 or more. Double die obverse errors are another exciting variety, where the inscriptions or details of Jefferson's portrait appear doubled due to a misalignment in the minting process. These errors can be subtle or very dramatic and are highly collectible. A particularly interesting and rare 1990 Jefferson nickel variety is the No S proof coin. While no known 1990 Jefferson nickels were officially released as No S proof coins, similar varieties from other years make collectors stay vigilant for oddities or mint anomalies. If such a coin ever turns up, it could be worth thousands. Also, be alert for die clashes and struck on the wrong planchet errors. These occur when coins are accidentally struck on metal blanks meant for other denominations like pennies or dimes. A 1990 nickel struck on a 1-cent planchet would be smaller, reddish in color, and extremely rare and valuable. Even coins that aren't mint errors can hold value if they have unusual toning. Some collectors pay premiums for nickels that exhibit beautiful natural rainbow toning caused by oxidation over time. Though subjective, toned coins in high grade can attract aggressive bidding in auctions. Eye appeal plays a major role in the coin's desirability. Condition is key when it comes to determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. The most common grades for circulated 1990 nickels fall between VG, very good, and XF, extremely fine, which doesn't add much value over face. But once you reach AU, about uncirculated, and especially MS, mint state, grades, the value potential increases sharply. Submitting your coin to a reputable grading company like PCGS or NGC can make a huge difference if you suspect it high grade or has full steps. Take a few minutes today to check your change, sort through any old jars of coins, or revisit that dusty coin collection you inherited from a grandparent. Who knows, you just might find a 1990 Jefferson nickel that turns out to be worth far more than 5 cents. Sometimes, the rarest treasures are hiding in plain sight.